What is up, guys? We are facing Venom on expert mode with gwen-spider. So he has toughness and steady. When reviewed, search the encounter deck for the tooth and nail side scheme and reveal it. So this right here has a threat, a hazard icon. After Venom takes any amount of damage from an attack, remove an equal amount of threat from here. We already have 2 threat starting off on the main scheme. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck. And then let's shuffle up the player deck here. And then draw up to our hand size of 6. And let's see what we got. Okay, so we definitely want to mulligan all 6 cards. So we're gonna discard 6 and draw 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is a little bit better. Okay, let's okay, we're going to use this as a double resource so we can play our web bracelets here. And then let's use this as a resource so we can play George Stacy. Events attached to George Stacy may be played as if they're in your hand. We can exhaust George Stacy and attach one event from your hand face down here. So let's go ahead and exhaust George Stacy so we can place a phantom flip underneath him right here. And then let's see, we're going to use this action to shuffle a ticket of the multiverse from your discard pile into your deck. So let's get this back into our deck here. Good shuffle. Okay. All right, and then let's see. Let's flip over to gwen-spider, and then I think we're going to hit the bell tower here. And any amount of damage will be about. Okay, so we're going to attack Venom for 2, and we're going to play skill strike. So when your hero makes a basic attack, actually wait, yeah, we have to. Okay, when your hero makes a basic attack, it gets +2 for that attack. With the bell tower right here, when any amount of damage will be done to Venom by an attack, you may place that as chime counters on here instead. So we're going to hit for 4 on the bell tower. If there are at least 3 chime counters on here, flip this card. So we can flip this over to its ringing side. And while it's ringing right here, increase all damage Venom takes by 1. If there are no chime counters here, flip this card. And whenever he attacks and deals damage, for each damage dealt, we can remove a chime counter from here to prevent one of the damage. So we're swinging for 4 at the bell tower. And then skill strike is an interrupt card. So when your hero, so with Disney Reflexes right here, after we resolve a interrupt or response for an event, we can ready gwen-spider. So she's ready back up. We're going to, and we can exhaust the web bracelet here after you resolve interrupt or response on event. Exhaust the web bracelets to draw a card. Okay, and then we are going to attack Venom to ping off the tough stats card there. Okay, and I think that's going to end our turn. So let's ready back up. Let me see. Do we want to keep the power of aggression here? Yeah, let's keep the power of aggression. We're gonna draw back up to a hand size of 5. Okay, so it is Venom's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main scheme. Okay, he's going to attack us. We are going to defend against his attack. Let me see. Okay, so we're defending. He didn't get any boost cards because we didn't do any damage to him, so he's going to get 1 boost card here. He's hitting with a base of 2 plus a boost of 1 for 3 damage. We fully have defended that attack. And then whenever we defend, we're going to play, if we could do a little bit more damage, that would have been great here. Okay, so let's play Ghost Kick here. So after your gwen-spider uses a basic power like defending, you can do 6 damage to an enemy. So let's use this as 2 resources here to pay for the Ghost Kick. So we're going to do 6 damage to Venom. While the bell tower is in play, increase all damage he takes by 1. So we're actually going to do 7 damage to Venom. That will bring it from 18 down to 11. Since we did damage with an attack, he deals us a face down boost card here with his force response. After you attack and damage Venom with a card you control, place 1 face down boost card on your identity. Since we did 7 damage, we can remove 7 threat from tooth and nail with its response. So we can get this 8 down to 1. And then since we let's see, after we resolve an interrupt or response on an event, exhaust the web bracelets to draw a card. And we can use this as a double resource to play a second ghost kick because we are still in the timing of after ghost spider attacks. So we're gonna hit Venom for another 7 because of the bell tower is ringing. So 7 or 11 minus 7 is 4. And since we did 7 damage, we can remove the last threat from Tooth and Nail here to clear that off before the hazard icon is dealt. And we get another face down encounter card with Venom's effect after doing damage to him. And then both of these ghost kicks are resolved. Now we can resolve dizzying reflexes. After resolving an interrupt or response ability on an event, we can ready ghost spider here. Okay, I think that was pretty good. And then let's see, so now it is still Venom's turn. He's gonna deal us 1 encounter card, which is Now We're Angry. So this has 2 rage counters and his attacks gain overkill, plus he has 1 attack. And after he takes any amount of damage from an attack, we can remove 1 rage counter from there, okay? So it's back to our turn. We can't do anything with a phantom flip underneath George Stacy here. Let's see, I mean, we could just attack. We can't even play the Jar Jordan. Okay, so Ghost Spider is going to swing and hit Venom for 3, because she has 2 attack plus 1 because the bell tower is ringing. So that will bring him down to 1 hit point left. And then since we dealt damage to him with attack, we can remove a rage count from here, and he will deal us another face down encounter card. Or another face down boost card, I mean, because he took damage from attack. And then I think that's it here. So that'll end our turn. We're gonna ready everyone back up. And then should we keep John Jorn? Let's actually keep it in our hand here. Okay, so we're gonna draw back up to our hands as a 5. Okay, and then it is Venom's turn. So he's gonna add 1 threat to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. We have to defend. Yeah, so let's defend here. And then he gets another boost card. So we're defending for 3. He's hitting with a base of 2 plus 1, so 3 plus these 4 boost cards here. So let's resolve any. So the boost effect is to put this enraged symbol into play, engage with us. He has no boost icons. So he's hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. We're defending for 3, so we take 4 damage. That will come off the bell tower here because every single time we take damage from an attack, we remove a chime count from here. So the 4 chime counters go off for our 4 damage. And this will flip back over to its quiet side whenever there's 0 chime counters on there. Okay, so we're done with the attack. Now, and then after we attack, we can play a phantom flip here. We have one underneath George, but I think we're just gonna play this one. Okay, and we're gonna use this as 2 resources to pay for this phantom flip. So after Ghost Spider uses a basic power like defending, we can remove 5 threat from the scheme. Let's get 5 off of the main scheme to clear that off. And then we can use the web bracelet, exhaust it to draw a card because it's a response, and then ready Ghost Spider up with dizzying reflexes. This guy's gonna hit us for 2. We're gonna take it, dropping from 10 down to 8. And then we get 1 face down encounter card, which is For Whom the Bell Tolls. When we remove 2 chime counts, it's already no chime counts on there. If it's on a quiet side, take 1 damage. So we're gonna drop from 8 down to 7. Okay. And it is back to our turn here. Let's see, so let's use this as a double resource. When paying for a red card, we're gonna have this count as 2 energy resources. So we can play Wasp here. She gets +1 hit point for each pim count on her. When she enters play, place 1 pim count on her, up to a maximum 3 for each energy resource you overpay for her cost. We use 2, so she gets 2 pim counters. So she has 2 hit points. Okay, and then we're gonna exhaust George Stacy to place an event face down underneath him. And then, let's see, Ghost Spider is going to attack the enraged symbiote to defeat him. And then, let me see, if we attack Venom, we flip him. And then the retaliate is going to kill Wasp here. But we do want to remove the overkill. Okay, you know what, we can't do anything. So let's end our turn, we're gonna ready back up. And then, oh wait, we can place it on the bell tower. Okay, now before we do that, okay, we will have Wasp attack. She's gonna hit the bell tower for 3. So with her 3 attack, so 3 chime counters, this will flip back over to the ringing side, so we got a ring again. And then she would take 1 consequential damage. Okay, now let's end our turn, so we're gonna ready back up now. And then draw back up to our hand size of 5. Okay, let's see, okay. So it is Venom's turn. He's gonna add 1 threat to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. with 3 attack. I think, let's see, I think we actually just want to take it. Yeah, okay, so let's just take the attack. So we have 3 chime counters here. He gets 1 boost card. So 3 plus no effect. So all that 3 damage will come off the bell tower and it'll flip back over. So now it is quiet again. This guy's gonna hit us for 2. Let's take it. So we drop from 7 down to 5. We get 1 face down and counter card, which is Biting Retort. Venom activates against you. Each boost card turned face up during activation gets +1 boost icon. Okay, that is not good. Okay, so he's gonna activate against us and he gets 1 boost card, but it gets 1 more and he has overkill. So we have to defend here. And we can't play the ghost kick because he only has 1 hit point. Okay, so let's defend. So this has +1 boost icon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're defending for 3. So we're gonna take 2 damage. That will drop us from 5 down to 3. Okay, and then I think that's going to end Venom's turn here. Yeah, okay, so now it's back to our turn. Let's see, I think we want to definitely play the ghost kick underneath George Stacy. So let's exhaust George Stacy. And we're gonna place ghost kick underneath him. So we got 3 cards underneath George now, which is the max. And then we could play Ticket to the Multiverse here. So then we can ready back up. I think that might be the play. Or we could play Hulk and no, I think we're gonna play Ticket to the Multiverse. So let's use this as 3 resources to play Ticket to the Multiverse. The action is we can remove Ticket to the Multiverse from the game. So let's do that. Remove this from the game. Discard your hand and shuffle your discard pile into your deck and draw up to your hand size and ready each gwen-spider card you control. So we're readying up George Stacy and gwen-spider, shuffling our discard pile back to the deck. And then drawing back up to our hand size of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got some good stuff actually. Let's see, let's move everything aside a little bit. I think I kind of would like to actually get Sunfire. No, that's not the play. Let's get Bug and Hulk. So let's use this, actually what do we have here? A Ghost Kick, a Phantom Flip, and a Web Binding underneath George. Okay, so let's use this as 2 resources so we can play Hulk. And then let's use this as 2 resources so we can play Bug. Okay, next, who is going to do what? So let's have gwen-spider swing and get rid of the enraged symbiote. So that would defeat him. So he's gonna be gone now. So we don't have the guard or patrol to worry about anymore. And then, let's see, we could flip the bell tower. I think we're gonna have Hulk try to flip Venom here. Okay, let's have Hulk attack the bell tower. So he's gonna do 3 damage to here. 3 chime counters, I would flip it over to its ringing side, so it's gonna be ringing again. And then after Hulk attacks, discard the top card of your deck, and it's a mental resource, so Hulk just gets discarded, unfortunately. Okay, I was hoping for something else with that. That's okay. So Bug can't do anything. We want to get rid of the overkill. We maybe should have had Hulk attack a Venom here. Okay, the overkill is fine. Please reset the bell tower. Okay, so let's have Bug thwart for 1 from here to clear out the main scheme. He takes the consequential damage. That ends our turn. We're going to ready back up and then draw back up to our hand size of 5. Okay, these ghost kicks are not good right now. Okay, so it is Venom's turn. He's going to add 1 threat to the main scheme. He's going to attack us with a base of 3. Darn. Let's see, what do we have underneath here? I think we want to actually play Web Binding. So when enemy would activate, cancel the activation. Let's see, should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. So he's activating us, he's going to attack. We're going to cancel it with the Web Binding here, and we need to use a mental resource to pay for it. We're going to use Nick Fury here. Yeah, so we cancel activation, and since we resolved a interrupt or response, we can exhaust the Web Bracelet to draw a card. Okay, we got the Power of Aggression here. Okay, And then Venom will deal us 1 face down encounter card, which is another Now We're Angry. Okay, so that's okay. So it's gonna have 2 rage counters on there, and he's gonna have overkill. Okay, so I think we gotta get rid of that this turn right now. Okay, let's see. So he's gonna have tough after we flip him, and he has retaliate. So we gotta consider all of that stuff. This would be 2. We can play another ghost kick. Okay, I think we can do a lot of damage here. So Bug is going to swing and attack Venom for 1. That will bring him down to 0 and flip him over to his final stage. His retaliate, steady, and toughness. When reviewed, place 2 face down boost cards on each identity. So we get 2 face down boost cards here. And then since we dealt damage to him with an attack, we can remove 1 rage counter from each one of the Now We're Angries. And he has 20 hit points. Okay, he will retaliate and Bug takes a consequential damage, so Bug is defeated here. And then this Now We're Angry is gone because there's no more rage counters on there. Okay, so now let's see, and then increase all damage Venom takes by 1. So we are going to have gwen-spider swing and attack Venom for 2. That will remove the tough status card. Nothing happens because he didn't take damage. Next, we are going to, after gwen-spider uses a basic power, we're going to use this as a double resource to play a ghost kick. So we're going to hit Venom for 6, but increase all damage he takes by 1 because the bell tower is ringing. So we're going to do 7 damage to him. That will drop him from 12 down to 13. He will retaliate and hit us back for 1, so we take 1 damage, drop him from 3 down to 2. And then since he took damage, we remove the last chime counter, or the last rage counter from here, and he will deal us another face down card right here. And then with gwen-spider's effect dizzying reflexes, we can ready back up after resolving a response to interrupt and ghost kick. Okay, I think we actually have the kill shot here. So we need to be mindful of our health because of the retaliate. So let's have Wasp swing and hit Venom for 3 damage, plus 1 here because the bell tower is ringing, so it's going to do 4. That will drop him from 13 down to 9. She will take a retaliate and a consequential damage, so she is defeated. And then Venom took damage, so he's going to deal us another face down boost card here. So we got a bunch of boost cards right here. Okay. And then he has 9 hit points. So gwen-spider is going to swing and attack Venom for 2, plus 1 with the bell tower, so it's going to be 3 damage. That will drop him from 9 down to 6. He will retaliate and hit us for 1. And then after gwen-spider uses a basic power, we can play a ghost kick here underneath George Stacy as if it was in her hand, using this as 2 resources, 2 resources to pay for it. And we're going to hit Venom for another 6, plus 1 with bell tower, so 7. And that will bring him down to 0. And since he's defeated, he will not retaliate and hit us for that last one. And that is Venom on expert mode.